I need that touchdown.
Hell yeah. Matt got all the touchdowns. What's up, everybody? How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing good, Parlay. I'm doing good. We back here on this Monday reaction edition of the Gritty Gamblers, man. Whew, yeah, you Parlay's right, man. I had myself a Sunday afternoon, man. I was cooking on Sunday.
Ain't gonna lie, I had a pretty good Sunday too. Especially early morning. Tyler Algier and Alec Pierce both got touchdowns.
Man, Tyler Warren the scammer, man.
Bro, I stayed off. I was like, you know
Man,
what?
Michael Pittman's
He
also a
he had
scammer, man. I had both of them. You gave me one of
oh
them,
yeah,
man.
I had Pittman too, but
Man, Tyler Warren can't get in the end
I
zone
had
one
him with
time.
Bijan, so it didn't matter. But
I,
dude, Bijan, dude, to the Colts fan out there who thinks Bijan is better than Jonathan Taylor, dude, stop it. Chill.
yeah, JT special.
There, Matt says it. You know it's true because
JT
Matt's been
special.
saying it's not.
JT special, man. That shit was different today, man. Daniel Jones sucks, man. The Colts aren't going nowhere,
Nah,
but they got
Daniel Jones is
JT.
a dog, bro.
I'm not gonna. I don't care
Playing
about
with
no blood. I'm not gonna
blood
lie. I
coming
don't
out
care
his
about no
mouth.
blood in his
Hell
mouth. You know.
yeah,
You know what I do know, Parlay, that y'all in
hell
trouble when
yeah.
it really matters because of Daniel Jones. Bojo Gene's still there, but JT special. Nah, bro. I had a crazy parlay, bro, and Tyler Warren sold it, bro. I had the Colts over 27.5 points. I had Jalen Walker at anytime sack, and I had Tyler Warren anytime touchdown. And bro, Warren sold it, bro. Walker got his sack. He was like plus 210 to get a sack.
Yeah,
The
Hunter
Colts
Henry
won
sold
over.
me. I had earlier. I had Kittle and Bride too,
Hey,
and
you know
had
where you
Henry.
got that from?
I had it this morning though.
Okay,
I
okay.
did, but it was with. I told you it was with Hunter Henry.
And then when I told you I had it, it made you put it back in, right?
Yeah, I put it back in. But I
Yeah,
also
yeah.
right before that I had plus 450 Amon Ra, Jackson Smith, and Puka. And you rolled your eyes at me when I told you I was taking Puka on the show last week. So
You know me, I'm just an odds guy. That's all it is. He was minus 150.
hey, I'll take it, bro. It was worse than that, I'm pretty sure, but it's
You
all
get
good.
my point. That's all. That was the only reason why I rolled my eyes.
Hey, when you parlay it, bro.
But you know
I
what I
mean,
did have?
Algier had was like plus three something.
You know what I did have though?
Pierce was 260. Huh? You had that big one.
I had a couple big ones. First off, ripped off Mark Andrews, anytime touchdown. Brees Hall, anytime touchdown. Emeka Ibuka, anytime touchdown. Plus 1256 without a boost, and then we had the boost to get it to plus 1570. And so that was a nice hit in the first window slate. We came back in the second window slate, and Parlay asked me, he's like, "What you got for the second window?" I told him I'm on Zach Charbonnet, Trey McBride, and George Kittle plus 1411. Man, we cashed that too, man. We cashed both of those, and I told y'all to bet on Seattle, man. I told y'all to bet the Seahawks. I had Seattle minus 7.5, and the team total 26.5 for plus 136. Man, we cashed that in the first half practically, bro. Got kind of weird at the end, but they won.
Yep, that was a good play out of you.
The only miss I had today was that Derrick Henry. I gave out Derrick Henry 100 yards and a touchdown. I had it, and he only had 76 and no touchdown. And then I parlayed it with Nico over his Nico Collins over his yards and then a touchdown. He didn't have a touchdown, but he did have his yards. So that was my one miss of the day. But I went like 3 for 4 today so far, pending how Sunday night do. We'll see how Sunday night go. But yeah, man, I was frying them on Sunday parlay, man. On those two parlays, I went 6 for 6 on touchdown scores on them too.
They're just kicking fucking field goals tonight, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, this shit has me mad. The Sharps were on the under, and I didn't want to believe it because of who was playing. But I guess they thought they knew something.
They knew. I should have looked. I didn't even look. Psycho.
They've been on the under all week, yeah. But how was your betting day today, parlay?
Uh, it was wishy washy, but well, at least over the weekend wishy washy. But today I was up 6 units on the day.
You like that? I will say on Saturday morning I
But it's
sniped, bro.
5-3, dude. That's disgusting.
Listen, this Saturday morning I sniped, bro. I hit a soccer parlay for plus 567 with a boost. It
I
was for
knew you'd be
Charles.
playing soccer. I almost hit you up.
It was Richarlison to score or assist, and Brian and Bomo to score or assist for plus 567 parlayed together. And then Friday night I had a nice little plus 690 with the boost 3-legger for college football with the Houston money line. I had the over 33.5 Northwestern USC, and then I had the over 53.5 Tulane in Memphis. So I've been frying this weekend. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that really I didn't do well on was college football, but I had so much work on Saturday, I didn't really get to put in too many bets. So it's like it didn't matter too much. I only had 2 bets all day on college football. That's rare for me.
I hit my parlay: Stanford spread, UConn spread, and somebody else. I forgot. I was right about Cal. I was wrong about BYU and State.
Hey, parlay, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Iowa almost fucking had it.
Parlay,
So upset
the two I dueled you on, I was right.
Yeah, those two. I know. That's what I just said. I had somebody else.
Bro, one of my homies in one of my chats, this shit was hilarious, bro. One of my homies in one of my
I damn a
chats.
money line Saturday for basketball. So that was sick. Beat a great team.
Who?
Gotta
Oh, you
play,
talking about
gotta-
St. John's? Man,
Got
PT
the
don't know how
number
to
one
coach.
team in the country on Thursday.
Who's that? Houston?
Purdue.
Oh yeah. Purdue's not that good, man.
Even they hype them up all season.
If y'all was playing Houston, if y'all was playing
We're gonna beat
Houston,
them this time. Lost them.
if y'all was playing Houston, I would have said night. Y'all was going
No,
to
bro.
catch
We
that
beat
L.
Houston every time, bro. They can't beat us.
Man, we that shit don't matter.
We ain't kryptonite.
That shit don't matter.
They
But,
get so caught up in their emotions when they play us. Oh, I was right about Nebraska, but I didn't put it in. Hawaii beat the shit out of San Diego State.
Hey, remember I gave out that KC Concepcion anytime touchdown.
Oh, I saw that happen. I was like, oh man, I should have put that in. I forgot.
You know when Matt gives out something like that, it's got a good chance. You know that. Hey, but looking at the review today, man, I told you all the Ravens would beat the shit out of the Vikings. They didn't really beat the shit out of them, but they did. They held them strong. The Seahawks, man, I was right on that, man. I told you about it. The one I got really wrong today was the Bucks, man. The Pats earned my respect. The Pats went on the road and they went and handled business. I gotta give them credit. The Lions, they did us in, man. That's why I didn't want to talk about it, because I knew what was coming, bruh. The Colts, I mean, the Falcons covered depending on what line. No, they didn't. The Colts did, depending on what line you got it at.
No, they covered 6.5, didn't they?
Some of them had it at, some books had it at 5.5. That's why I said depending on what line you got it at.
Yeah, it was 6. I remember I counted it. Last thing I was like,
Now, the big shock of the day was that Dolphins-Bills game, man. Parlay, you see that?
Yeah, you kind of hinted that.
Bro, I don't know what it is, man, but the Dolphins is... The Bills are not good, bro. There's not that they're not good, but like there's holes in their roster that some teams can clearly exploit.
They ain't got a wide receiver.
Yeah, and like you don't think it matters until it matters.
They drafted one, and they didn't.
You don't think it matters until it
did,
matters.
man.
I'm not gonna lie to you, cause
They literally told their fans, they don't need a wide receiver.
Yeah, no, that's wicked. That's wicked. You need receivers in the NFL and make the world go round.
Yeah, look at the Colts.
Hey, tell me.
Pierce is the GOAT. I went to my storage unit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll show you a picture later. So many rookie patch autos of Alec Pierce. It's insane.
Tell me why I'm so mad I didn't bet on the Texans when they were down like crazy.
Oh.
26 unanswered points in the fourth quarter is insane.
I think that's funny that they beat the Jags.
26 unanswered points in the fourth quarter is insane.
Yeah, it is pretty great.
With your backup QB playing? Also, I keep talking about
Davis
it, but
Mills was playing, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. Long neck.
Yo, I keep talking about it, Parlay, but what I've been saying about Stafford, man.
Yeah, I was watching him. No, I was thinking the same thing today.
Bro, he's gonna win MVP.
I did put in Jonathan Taylor for MVP, but I might try to find Matt Stafford.
Stafford might win the award, bro. You might throw 50 touchdowns this year, man.
I'll find Stafford on my board on Monday.
He's 21 to 2 touchdown to interception ratio, and he threw 4 more today, so he's at 25 now, and he threw for 2-8. Bro, they just shitted on the Niners today in San Fran. Like, they beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, they did.
And then, like, I didn't really bet too many game lines today because I just had those touchdown props parlays going for you that I showed you parlay. Like, I didn't really put too many bets in this weekend. I had a long week at work. I was just trying to lock in because I was off on Sunday. I was like, you know what? Let me cook these touchdown parlays up. Let me fry. And boy, whoo, I was cooking. Hey, and another reaction parlay, bro. You see the Panthers and the Saints? Tyler Shaw, they let Tyler Shaw cook.
Yeah, but I don't know about that one.
Jawan Johnson went for 90 yards. Chris Olave went for 104.
Inconsistent team like in the NFL. Them and the Falcons.
What I know is that I'm about to put up another 250 ball in Parlay Fantasy League again this week, y'all. You know how it does, man. Ocean's 10, man.
Dude, I might get 250 on me again this week too, so I don't really care. I'm just fucking.
Parlay's getting annoyed with fantasy.
Don't worry about playoffs. I dude, can't scatter about that. Fuck me. Oh, Friday.
You gotta buy it all.
I know. I gotta put Singletary in.
Hey, what I tell you about that Trey McBride? Ah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
But for NFL, there's not too much really to go over. A lot of the one thing I'll notice is all the big favorites won in the 4 o'clock window, huge. Like they covered big, so that's one thing to take note of. College football, Indiana sucks. Matter of fact, Indiana, congrats, bro. Guess where you're going?
You just made the list.
I had to do it, parlay. Parlay, I had to do it. You don't understand.
That's shit for Heisman, man.
Bro, literally, parlay, I had Indiana 13.5 and team total, bro, and they just found a way to sell that spread. They were up 10 the whole game. They were up 10 the whole game, and they should have covered 14.
Guys ain't called those catches for him because he played ass all game.
Bro, Mendoza sucked. Bro, he got outplayed by Penn State's backup quarterback. Bro, Penn State. Gruckmeyer was hooping.
After the game, they're like, Frank Mendoza for Fernando Mendoza for Heisman. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
Bro, Gruckmeyer was balling on him. They had Trevor Pena hooping.
If our Bears receivers are catching their ball,
I'm gonna tell you this.
1,000 touchdowns already.
I'm gonna tell you this. A&M is gonna be a problem for y'all in Atlanta. A fucking problem. A&M is gonna be a problem for y'all in Atlanta, bro. A fucking problem. Bro, that A&M team just looks scary.
It's scary. Team that never won a championship.
I'm just talking about this year, their roster, the way they play, their offense. They had the best offense in the SEC.
They're gonna find out.
We'll see, man. We'll see. The SEC got a lot of good teams, man. The main big four, in my opinion, are A&M, Bama, Ole Miss, and Georgia. Those are the four you gotta look for right now. They're all going to make the playoff no matter what. It just depends on what seed they get. What's up, Parlay? You know we got the cover next week, right?
Huh?
You know we got the cover next week?
Huh?
UFC.
Who's fighting?
Jack Della Milena versus Islam Makhachev, bro. We got a huge fight.
Man, I don't give a fuck if it's not Patty.
We got Shevchenko versus Zaylee Wang, too. Another big fight, bro. I kind of like these odds, man. We'll talk about it in the week, though, as the week goes on.
Patty. Don't talk to me, man.
Man, no one gives a fuck about Patty, bro.
Dude, when Patty's holding the belt, y'all gonna give a fuck then.
Patty might die when he goes and fights Ilya, bro.
Just wait.
Patty might die, man.
Just wait.
But I digress. Moving on, coming back.
That's-
I don't really think parlay. I don't see too much left for us to go through. I mean, the one thing I want to take note of, besides of what we noticed, we talked about the most of the NFL this week.
Yeah.
We went through the college football as well. It wasn't anything really major. I think we missed. Let me see. Nah, not really. The only thing I'd say is there's a couple upsets. Virginia lost. It's over for Virginia. Louisville lost. It's over for Louisville. Washington lost to Wisconsin. That's disgusting. Wisconsin's one of the worst teams in the Big Ten. That's actually a sad loss.
Yeah, he just saved this job for another year.
But you see how soon as that shit happened, they announced
6 months.
They announced he's going coaching in 2026, and you just shake your head.
Yeah, bro, that's.
Hey, remember I told you I told y'all Chauncey Bowen's touchdown was good, but once parlay told me it was minus 140, I was like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I got cute with two of the touchdown scores and they didn't score.
Hey, you see what Pavia did to Auburn?
Hell yeah, that's what he always does, bro.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
3-0.
Oh my gosh, they can't do nothing in this game. I don't really got too much left parlay. I just saw a sack to keep this game to 5-3. That shit just pissed me off. So with that being said, that's the brother parlay.
That's Matt.
We the Critic Gamblers, man. We'll catch y'all tomorrow with some market trends for the early looks for next week, aka this week. Peace. Hit the parlay favor.
That touchdown.